Hi folks, this is Heather L. Montgomery, author of Bugs Don't Hug, Six-Legged Parents and Their Kids. Today I've got a challenge for you. It's a challenge real writers deal with because often people ask me, how do I come up with books and how do I write books? Well, it's a lot of fun, but it takes a lot of thinking. And so I have an idea for you. Now, you can do this with the bug that you found. Or better even, you could actually go watch a bug that's outside, if you can do that. Or it doesn't even have to be outside. It can be wherever that bug lives, in a corner, in a crevice, in an attic, wherever that bug is, in the hallway, in the stairwell. There's a lot of places you might find a bug. The cool thing, I think, is to watch how a bug actually acts. I mean, their body parts are cool, like cool pinchers and wings and all that crazy stuff, and they're really amazing eyes, but I really love to see how they behave. So I might go out and I might study a creature for quite a long time. And that during that time, I'm writing down all the stuff that I find because you never know. I might want to write about it someday. I write it in a journal and I just put all kinds of stuff down, lots and lots and lots of ideas. These are like gold for later. In addition to that, though, sometimes I come and I brainstorm what it looks like, what it reminds me of. So let's try this together. I'm going to think about some bugs I've seen, and we're going to practice. And then later, you can go do this with a bug you're actually watching. So, for example, I might write what bugs do. And I might record a whole bunch of things about what bugs do. For example, I'm sitting here and I'm watching these bugs, and they were ants, right? And when they came up to each other, they met and they touched their antennas like that. And it was so cute. And I got wondering, what are they doing? I had read that ants sometimes communicate with each other with their antenna. It was like a greeting. Huh, that's kind of fun. Well, I watched some other bugs because I was interested in antenna then, right? And I watched them, what they did with their antenna. Well, this was a beetle and it took its little hand, its little claw, I should say, and it reached up and it worked on its antenna like that. And I think it was cleaning the antenna. So I might write that down too. Might clean antenna. I also watched some bumblebees at flowers. And the bees were flying around and doing all kinds of stuff, but they had all of this yellow powder on them, and in these little sacks on their legs they had this pollen stuff from the flowers. I thought, oh, so bees carry pollen, right? So that was kind of fun. So I went and I made a whole long list, and you could probably add to this lots and lots of things out of your head. You could go see them out and watch some bugs and discover what they do. Then I decided to kind of parallel this with what humans do, to compare this to human behavior. So over here, I'm going to write another column. I'm going to put what people do. And I'm going to think about when the bugs were touching their antenna, if I think they were communicating, kind of like when they greeted each other. I thought, well, what do people do when they greet each other? Well, sometimes they shake hands. Or nowadays, to keep us safe, we might elbow bump. Or maybe we high five. Or we could thumbs up. Great, lots of ideas what people do. That's excellent. Now let's think about this other one when they were cleaning their antenna. What do people do that's like that? Well, sometimes we wash our face, or we scrub our ears, we comb our hair. Those are all similar, right? What else can you think of that's similar? Go. Yeah. All right. I bet you came up with a nice list. It's good. All right. We'll practice with one more. When bugs were carrying pollen, what did people do that's similar to that? Can you think of something? I know. If we carry a backpack, that's like it. What else? We could carry a purse. Did you come up with one? What if we say it's like carrying grocery bags because pollen is their food? Hmm. All right, that's great. We've got a great list started. Now, to write this book, I wanted to play with this a little bit more. We're looking at the comparisons between people and bugs, but I wanted to have a little more fun with it, right? So let's make a third column here right in the middle. It's because bugs don't. Our last column. So what we want to do, I think, is look at the things that people do and pick one of those that bugs don't do to compare it with what they do. So let's say, first one, touch antenna. Oh, I know. Bugs don't give high fives, but bugs do touch their antenna. Hey, that's kind of fun. Can you imagine how that would fit in the book? How about this second one? Which of these examples would you pick? I might pick bugs don't comb their hair, but bugs do clean their antenna. All right, the last one. The fun thing about writing is you get to revise things. You get to change it and tweak it just a little bit as you go if you want to make it better, make it match better. So I might say, instead of carrying pollen, I might say carry bags of pollen. That way I can match it with bugs don't carry bags of groceries, but they do carry bags of pollen. Hey, that's fun. So I have a challenge for you. Do you think you could come up with some of these? I had some friends, some young friends at Liberty Park Elementary School down in Birmingham, Alabama, and they did this kind of thing. Look what they came up with. Bugs don't brush their teeth. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Look. Bugs don't drive cars, but we do. Bugs don't have dogs. Hey, look at that. This person split the page just like in a book where there's two sides with different ideas. I like that. That's creative. And here's the last one I have for you today. Bugs don't play basketball, but people play basketball. Those are really fun examples. I'd love it if you want to try. See what you can do with the examples you find or some examples that you make up. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope that you enjoyed this activity to stretch your mind and become a better writer. Enjoy the book. Bye-bye.